What's up, everyone? I wanted to talk to the social media world a little bit about hashtag getskilled and what it is. This is actually something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and I've decided to kind of come out and get this thing pushed forward because I'm seeing the cost of higher education just become more insurmountable than ever. And I'm also seeing a lot of young people, more and more than I've probably ever seen, getting out of high school with absolutely no direction or no idea of what they want to do moving forward. That's not abnormal. The abnormal part is not having the information, the resources out there to tell them where to go, what to do, what's your next step. At 17, 18 years old, you truly actually have no idea what you want to do with the rest of your life, and that is okay. What's not okay is telling all these young people out there that the only way they're going to be successful in life is to go through a higher education system, meaning going to college, getting a degree, getting a master's. And all of this means more and more debt for all of those people out there, and then coming out of that higher education program with literally no skills. And this is coming from a guy with a college degree, okay? You guys can see a lot of things happening in the world right now. We're talking about trying to forgive college debt. There's programs out there trying to be initiated to do that. Why is that? It's becoming from an issue with the cost of higher education. It is absolutely out of control. There really is no reason for it being this expensive. And I'm serious, there is no reason for it being this expensive. And then you have these young people coming out of college with a degree and still no skills. You can't hire somebody anymore, from what I'm seeing, because they have this degree and they're not using it, because now they're getting into something where they want to try it, but they got a degree in something else, or they have a degree in a field that they want to try and use it, and they have no skills. All they have is a bunch of books that have been read, and they have a bunch of grades on a piece of paper, and they have an incredible amount of debt they have to try and pay off, which may take them 20 to 30 years at this point, based on what salaries are being paid out there compared to the amount of money they're spending on these degrees. These 4-year programs could probably be actually wrapped up into a 2-year program. Honestly, there's so much fluff in some of these classes just to get more tuition out of these young people, and I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, we got to put a stop to this. What is this all about? Well, this is something I've, like I said, wanted to be doing for a long time, and this is me putting out information to young people saying, there are options after high school that have nothing to do with spending a bunch of money on a college degree. Go and get a job. And why not get into an industry that will pay well and give you skills that, whether you use them in a profession later on or not, will help you proceed through life with a type of knowledge that you can never replace. And that's what this Get Skilled movement is all about, is letting people know that you can actually get paid to learn as opposed to paying to learn. And you can take these skills that you're going to learn, whether it's 1 skill, 2 skills, or 10 skills, and actually apply them. If you continue in the building industry, in the construction industry, or not, you can apply them in daily life. The next step truly should be go out and get a job and get a skill that you can use. Having skills in this world as you jump into the next phase of your life is vastly more important and more beneficial to you than it is to come out with a piece of paper and say, hey, look, I spent a bunch of money and I still have no experience and no skills, but I want you to hire me. There's a big misnomer, especially in this country, about going into the construction industry, telling these young people that if they choose this path, that means they're not smart enough, that means they're not going to be successful, and that means they've kind of settled for something, which is, again, so incorrect and such a misleading statement and an idea that I have to step in now and say, I've got to help. That's what hashtag getskilled is all about. All right, so next thing, how can you help? If you're in the building industry, if you're an employer out there in one of the trades, or you're a general contractor, whatever it is, anything in this industry, go out and take a chance on one of these young people. Bring them in, train them, get them skilled, and use that to your benefit moving forward. We need more of these people in the industry. And I say young people, I don't mean that that's the only people that we're looking to hire, or that's the only people I'm going to help with this movement. But I see a big need for and a big hole in the next step of life from high school, and what do you do? People that are 40 plus are now jumping into this industry wanting to learn. I get a lot of comments all the time on my YouTube channel about wanting to take the general contractor test to get licensed. And these are people from all kinds of backgrounds: real estate, accountants, appraisers, doctors, lawyers. And the one thing I will tell all of those people too is, if you're looking to change careers and get into this industry, that's great. However, don't think you're at the top with your current career. You can just laterally move over and be at the top of your career as a general contractor, a licensed builder, whatever it is. You're going to have to start over. So that's number one, is the way to help is if you're running a company, if you're an employer, if you're a project manager and these people are coming to you, hire them, take a chance. If you're good at your job, then you'll be able to train them to be just like you and learn this business the correct way. Step two, anyone else that wants to help, this is it right here. These t-shirts just came out. Hats are coming soon too. Buy the merch. All you got to do is go to builtbyBaileys.com/getskilled. You'll learn more about this movement. And then if you go to the products page, you have all the merch here to buy. That is the only way I'm asking for you guys to help right now. builtbyBaileys.com/getskilled. You'll learn about this whole movement. And if you go to the products page on Built by Baileys, you can get the merch. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the long-winded speech. Let's get this thing moving. And if you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or drop them in the comments below. I will get you information on how you can get into this industry. All right, guys, thanks.